Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. We got a special vlog today with a special guest. I want everybody to meet Gayle. And what we're doing is I met her the other day. Actually, she lives right down the street from baby Denise. And she had a request for me. She said, I'll follow your Sunshine Shoulders Facebook page. She said, could you help me find my father? And it was so, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I got emotional, Gayle, I really did. But before we start, I want to say this. I'm not a private investigator. We're not investigating anybody. We're not going to Google anybody. We're not going to try to find anybody that doesn't want to be found. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Gayle's story, and I'll tell as many times as I can until we can get her in touch with someone who either knows her father or his family over in America so she can complete that circle in her life. That's basically what this vlog is about. She's going to do most of the talking. I'm going to ask her some general questions, and she's just going to tell you her story. So the first thing I want to ask you, Gayle, is just what's your complete name?
My complete name is Francis Gayle de la Fuente. I'm bringing the surname of my mother because I didn't see my father since birth.
So you've never seen your father before?
Yes.
Okay, see, that's the whole purpose of this vlog, is to get her in touch, to unite her with her father if he's still alive, or his family in the United States. Okay. Now, where were you born, Gayle? Were you born here in San Carlos?
No, I was born in Angeles City, Pampanga, because my mom works as a housemaid there, together with my two grandmothers. My grandparents, Auntie Marisa and Auntie Evelyn. Then I was born when the Pinatubo eruption.
Oh wow, the volcano.
Yes, the volcano. Okay. And I was born in Quezon City Hospital. That's what my aunt told me, because my aunt was the one who rescued me and my mother after my mother gave birth to me, because she is having a hard time.
Oh wow, good. Okay, so you were born during that volcanic eruption?
Yes, the Pinatubo volcano eruption last June 19, 1991. It was 29 years ago.
So you're 29 years old?
Yes, I'm going 30 this June.
Oh, okay. So your father was in the military?
Yes, he is in the military. My aunt told me that my dad is in the Red Squadron.
What's his name?
And his name was Gregory Mitchell. I am just trying to find that name on Facebook and other internet sites, but unluckily I can't find him because there's a lot of same name, and the hardest part of finding him is I doesn't have any picture.
Oh, okay, yeah. So y'all here, his name is Gregory Mitchell. He was in the Red Squadron, did you say?
Yes, Red Squadron.
Somewhere in Pampanga, Angeles City in 1991 during the say that again?
Pinatubo eruption.
Pinatubo eruption. Okay. And I just want to tell you, Gregory, man, you got a beautiful daughter here. She's very intelligent. You got a beautiful granddaughter here. And she wants to meet you, it's really an emotional story as far as I'm concerned. How long have you been looking for your father?
I'm looking for my father many years from now, because I cannot focus looking for him because I'm focusing my life and to have an achievement. So I graduated Bachelor of Elementary Education last 2013.
Wow, congratulations. So see, Gregory, she graduated from college. You got a lot to be proud of. She's a college graduate. And again, she's happy here. She's not asking you for anything. She just wants to meet you. She's never seen you before. She wants to bring her life full circle. Now, let me ask you, when did you move to San Carlos City?
I just live in San Carlos City. I grew up here in San Carlos City. I studied in Ramon Magsaysay. I studied in high school in Colegio de Santo Tomas with the support of my mother's cousin.
Your mother's cousin.
Yes,
Okay.
that living in California. But I cannot rely on them every time because they do have their own family. I'm
Okay.
just thanking Auntie Judith because she let me study in a good school. And in college, I have a hard time in college because I studied in Cebu with the help of my godparents, Auntie Marisa, Auntie Evelyn, and Uncle Sam. That's the husband of Auntie Marisa. He's
Oh.
a Black American too.
Oh wow.
He
Wow, that's
helps
good.
me to finish my studies. And I am very thankful for them.
Do you have any sisters and brothers?
I do have half sister and brothers because my mom is in Manila now and married a Filipino man.
Oh, so you don't have any more sisters and brothers by Gregory Mitchell.
No, I'm just the
You're the only
only one.
Okay. So if anybody's watching and you have any information on Gregory Mitchell, he's part of the Red Squadron. I guess that was that Army, Navy? What was that? She
I
doesn't
think
really
it's
know.
in military.
But he was in the Philippines, somewhere around Angeles City, Pampanga, doing that volcanic eruption in 1991. So probably somewhere around 1990, because you were born in what, 1991?
June 19.
So if you go back 9 months from the time her mother was carrying her, I would say 91. If anybody has any information, please put it in my comments. Like I said, we're not investigating Mr. Mitchell. We're not going to try to find him if he doesn't want to be found. We just want to let him know that he has a beautiful daughter over here, very intelligent, and also a beautiful granddaughter, and they just love to meet him. You know, she just wants to meet her father. She just wants to know him. You know, there's so many people like Gayle, so many children like Gayle over here who are in her circumstances. I think she's the only one I've ever met down in the Visayas region. Most of them are up, Pampanga, Olongapo, Angeles City, that sort of area. She's the only one. I mean, I was walking past her coming from Baby Denise's house. I had to do a double take because I said, wow, it looks like a sister back there. And I came, and that's what it was. And, and her story is just an unbelievable story, man. And I'm compelled to help her. I'm going to tell her story as many times as I can, whenever I can, to unite her with her father, because she deserves that, man. I mean, she's really done a great job raising her daughter. Is this the only daughter you have?
Yes.
How old is your daughter?
5 years old.
She's 5 years old.
What is your name, Ma? Tell it. Your name is, my name is? Who are you? Johanny? Oh, Johanny Allison.
She's very beautiful, but I'm going to tell you something. This little girl is so smart. When I first met him, she speaks English better than me. Trust me. So Gregory Mitchell or anybody in your family, if you're watching, man, you got a lot to be proud of. So what do you have any work right now?
No, I'm not. I doesn't work right now because I resigned my work last 3 years ago, 2018. I work in Talisay City, Cebu, and do Exam Incorporated as a receptionist in the releasing of motorcycle and appliances. I decided to resign there because me and her dad we have part ways. That's why we go home here in San Carlos City. And as of the moment, I'm raising our financial needs by selling some foods because that's my passion, cooking.
Oh wow! Yeah, we went to the mountains yesterday, and she gave me some. What was that? Some dumplings?
Empanada.
Empanada and some lumpia.
Ngoyong.
Oh, okay.
That's ngoyong. The ingredients of that is jicama. Jicama fruit.
Yeah, that was delicious. What was that sauce that was in there? What was that?
The secret sauce.
Oh, the secret sauce. She's not going to tell me the secret sauce, but it's delicious, guys. I mean, you can see this is a very beautiful, very bright young lady, and I mean, she really touched my heart. I wanted to hug her, but you know, it's a pandemic, and you know, we social distancing and everything. But my heart goes out to her, and I want to thank Miss Carmen Edwards for stepping up and reaching out and helping Gayle recently, you know, with a little financial help because she's here by herself, raising her daughter. But Gregory Mitchell, if you're out there, if anybody knows Gregory Mitchell, he was in the Red Squadron is what she's saying. I don't know if that's Army, Marines, Navy. I'm not for sure, but it was during the volcanic eruption in the Philippines somewhere around 90, 91. And you can connect Gayle with Gregory Mitchell. We would really appreciate it. Again, we're not investigating Mr. Mitchell. We're not going to Google him. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to try to find somebody that doesn't want to be found, but maybe you don't even know you have a daughter, sir. But that's what she wants to do.
Yes, this is a very interesting thing because my mom I didn't tell him that she has
She was
a
pregnant.
yes.
She didn't. So he may not know. So that's what we want to know. Look at her face, guys, ladies and gentlemen. You know, if you know Gregory Mitchell and you look, this is probably what he looks like. Because my kids all look like me. But help, man, we need your help, man. You know, this is probably about as heartbreaking as the story down the road, man. Just, you know, if you know him, you know, just talk to him first and say, hey, man, I saw your daughter on YouTube, man, and she wants to meet you. She never met you. And she just wants to tell you she loves you and she wants to, you know, complete that circle in her life, man, like any daughter would want to do. I've got 4 daughters. Well, 5 now. I've got a little 6-month-old daughter. Well, she'll be 6 months. So I know, man, I'm going to tell you, man, my heart goes out to her. So, Gayle, if your father's watching or anybody kin to him or any of his friends watching, what do you want to say? Just, you know, you say it. I'm tired of talking.
Hey, Mr. Gregory Mitchell, I am Gayle, the daughter of Grace de la Fuente, the one you met last 29 years ago, exactly 1990, I think. I just want to meet you for me to complete because we only live once and I want to be complete. And I want to meet you. I doesn't asking for anything for money or for what because I already have my degree and having a hard time in studying or growing up with many hardships and many hindrances. It doesn't I doesn't consider that at a hindrance or a negative side. I always stay on the positive side because I know within my heart that I can meet you one day. And I think that Mr. Calvin is the way.
Well, thank you so much. You know, I'm speechless, man. You know, if you out there, man, contact your daughter, man. You know, we can't leave your kids behind like that, man. All my kids are U.S. citizens, man. I've done what I'm supposed to do. Just step up, man. She don't want anything from you. She just wants to meet you. She wants to meet your family to complete that circle, man. So, Gregory Mitchell, anybody in your family, any of your friends, in your Army, Navy that know this man, help us, man. Help us to get in touch with Gayle. You know, y'all know my Sunshine Shoulders Facebook page. Send it to me in a message, in my messenger. Put it in the comments. You know, anything you can do to help us, we would really appreciate it. Because this is not, I'm going to tell her story as many times as I can until we make it happen. If you're still alive, sir, please contact us one way or the other. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you, Gayle. I'm going to do whatever I can. I'm going to use all my 9,000 subscribers. We're going to come together and we're going to find him if he's still alive. We're going to find somebody in his family because she's got roots in America, and we just want to help her. If you're in America right now, you're in bed, I'm going to speak to your subconscious man. When you get up in the morning, you go to work, you go get your cup of coffee, you go out to get your morning newspaper, and you see somebody on the street, give them a few dollars, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink. You know, it's a pandemic. Those $1,400 stimulus checks, we haven't gotten them yet. Lord knows when we'll get them. If you're in the Philippines, it's about 1:30 p.m. We still have the rest of the day to try to find somebody to help. I'm trying to help Miss Gayle and her beautiful daughter here. It's not a day go by that I don't try to help somebody here. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free, and I'll see you next time. Wave to him, Gayle. Gregory Mitchell and his family, please contact me. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was